This is your favorite Carolina girl, Kennedy Brown, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to tune into my YouTube channel, Kennedy's Review, A Message in the Music. Do you hear what I hear? It's a segment where I take a classic oldies and break it down to the message that I get in the music. Now, it's for entertainment purposes only. I mean, only entertainment purposes. I cannot stress that enough. I love music, I love fun, and I love you. So come on, let's get together and have fun finding the message in the music. We want to find out exactly why those girl groups in the 1960s could not keep a man, how the guy groups in the 1960s couldn't keep it in their pants, and how the 70s, well, they weren't very much smarter. But you know what? They made very, very, very good music. And I, the one being a Southern girl, I just love sitting back and using my imagination and just finding the message in the music and just enjoying it so much. I enjoy it so much that I want you to enjoy it too. So once again, thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, A Message in the Music. Do you hear what I hear? I guarantee you 3 minutes in and you will. Love ya. Mwah. You went away.
Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, A Message in the Music. Now, you know the drill. I take a classic oldies and I give you my creative output on what I think really went on in the song. Okay, and it's for entertainment purposes only that I am sitting right here on this beautiful Friday afternoon in South Carolina listening to the Angels singing My Boyfriend's Back. Now, we're going to move them on out of the way. This girl's name is Angie. Now, Angie's been going with Brad. But Brad, for some reason, he's just gone away from her. Now, he's not out of town or anywhere. What she doesn't tell us is that way before the phrase came along, she's been ghosted. He's just not fooling with her. So, on the other side, you have Johnny. Now, Johnny comes into Angie's life, and they're having a good time. He's not Mr. Right, but he's Mr. Right now. So, one night, when Angie's at home by herself, you know, Brad is home thinking, well, I've sold enough raw oats. Let me go back and see what Angie's up to. And Angie's so damn glad to have this guy back in her life that she starts playing Johnny to the damn side. You know, like he was just somebody pestering her and they never had anything. So when Brad gets there, you know, they're having a good time, but then Johnny shows up. And what does she do? She tries to put Johnny out on Front Street. She tells all kind of lies. You know Brad's my man. Brad's my boyfriend and he's back. Why are you still bothering me? You said things that weren't nice when I wouldn't go out with you. Okay, but the only time you wouldn't go out with him is because Brad was back. And while you're sitting there gloating and glowering and acting like Johnny is bothering you, you don't see Johnny and Brad slapping each other high fives over your shoulder saying that you are for the streets and they're about to hook up and go get with these two fine ass girls that Brad knows. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown, and I love you so much. Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, A Message in the Music. Now, you know the drill. I always take a classic oldies and give you the creative message that I get in the music, and I share it for entertainment purposes only. Now, we're sitting here today, and I'm listening to B.B. King sing The Thrill Is Gone. We're just going to let B.B. step over to the side, and we're going to talk about John and Stella. Now, John is a man that pretty much keeps to himself. He knows work, he knows family, he knows home. That's pretty much all he knows. He has friends, but they're really just acquaintances. He's always been about family. So, we know that John is straight with no chaser. He's like vodka without Sprite. He is not about the play. He is not second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit. He is straight up, and you gotta respect him for that. And Stella is standing here right about now, and she's watching him pack his suitcase. Not only does he pack his suitcase, she notices that he has 2 or 3 other garment bags out that are filled with his clothing. So she knows he doesn't work out of town, and if he did, where the hell was he going to be working at? In Hong Kong? And his family lives in town, so he's not going to go visit them. She does not realize what he's telling her. By seeing him pack these bags, she still can't take the ocular proof. So what he does, he's a man about it. He tells her the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone because John was there out of dedication to his family. But his children were his thrill. Because, Stella never gave a damn about John at all. And if she had, she would have known that this thrill has been gone a little bit before the last child even moved out. But she was so engrossed in herself. She was so engrossed in keeping up with what Minnie had that she couldn't afford. What Susan had that John wouldn't allow her to get. So John feels like this. If you're going to complain, then you're not happy. And if you're not happy, I'm not happy. Happy wife, happy life. Well, my wife has not been happy, so my life is not happy. So the thrill is gone, Stella. I'm about to be up out of here. And Stella does what? She faints, scream, and cry. But she cannot sit there and go down a list of any damn thing she's ever done for John, except for take the thrill out of his damn life. And when she asks him, John, what am I supposed to do now? You used me. Now that the kids are grown, I'm older, I can't find anyone else. What am I supposed to do? John turns and looks at her and turns straight up in the red butler and says, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I told you the thrill is gone, and now so am I. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown. Love ya. Mwah.